will learn about the new topic, that is the revolution of the earth. Okay, what is mean by revolution? Revolution means it is the movement of the earth around the sun in its own orbit. Okay, and how many days it take to complete one revolution? It takes 365.25 days. That means 365.14 days, right? That is only revolution. And this space, this line, are you able to see? This line is the orbit. That means this is the path where Earth moves around the sun. The same way, different orbits are also there for the different planets. Clear? And now this is the south pole and this is the north pole. Clear? And now see how it is. It is taking one complete revolution revolving around the sun along with its rotation, right? When it starts to rotate move around the sun, in the same way it rotates itself also. Okay. So for rotation it takes 1 day, that means 24 hours. Because of that we are getting the day and night, and along with that it rotates around the sun. It takes 1 year to complete, and that time period is known as solar year. Okay. So what is a solar year? The duration of moving around the earth, moving around the sun by the earth is known as the solar year. That is the 365.14 days. Okay. And now because of this revolution, what causes seasons? Okay. Now see here, the seasons occurs. Okay. And there would be no season if the earth was not tilted on its axis. In the previous class also I explained about this, the axis here, right? That it is just to see, in this you can see that dotted lines from the top to the bottom. That is why it is, because it is dotted only. That means we are just imagine if the earth is divided in this way, half, then it will be the straight line will become, right? That is the perpendicular. But if it is in the straight line, then we won't get any, that means the seasons. There will be no change of seasons. Only because of this, the axis tilt. Okay, this side, this is the axis. Here you can see now. Here it is shown straight, but here you see when it rotates, that time it moves in this way. That means a tilted way. Okay. Because of that only getting the seasons. And see now here the earth, it is divided into two equal portions. It looks like the ball, right? Divided into two equal portions with the imaginary line moving from the center. This is known as the equator. Clear? And what is this one? The imaginary line moving from north pole to south pole, that is axis. And this is equator. It divides the earth into two equal parts. That is the northern hemisphere, and here it is the southern hemisphere. Okay. The northern hemisphere means that is actually the part of the earth between the north pole and the equator. And the southern hemisphere means the part of the earth between the equator to north pole. That is northern hemisphere. Okay. And now see here, when the earth revolves around the sun, the tilt causes the sun's rays fall directly on the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere. Okay, when it moves, here you can see, when the earth, it is not for earth, okay, it is actually the different positions of the earth only saying. Okay, when it is completely rotating like this, na, so that time in different places it gets different positions. That only showing here. Okay. So when this earth revolving around the sun, that time some of the portion which receives more sunlight, that portion we know that it is their daytime, right? And another one night. But when this time also when revolving also, The portion which receives the more sun rays, that will be the either the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere. Okay, in this way if you are seeing, either on the southern hemisphere or on the northern hemisphere. It depend upon the position of the earth. Okay, it means, see, this size, if this side, in this, if we are saying, see here in the second diagram I will show, it is here, it is in the, this red line is moving from top to down, now that is the axis. It is tilted at which degree? That is 23.5 degree, right? That only. And see, if it is on this side, that time sun rays fall directly on this place. If it is on this place sunrise more, then it is the summer season. Then just opposite of that side, it will be the winter season, right? And then if it is on the here, this side, then this side here, it will be the summer season, and that will be the that is the winter season. Clear? And here see, in India, mostly when it in summer season, northern hemisphere में होता है. Okay, and in Australia, if we are saying, then that will be the it has the winter season that time. Okay. And the position of the earth also, so here see, the position, it will not change suddenly, it takes time, gradually it moves. That is what, see, in between the summer season, if it is summer season here, then this side it will be winter season, right? Just opposite to the sun. So here in between the summer and winter season, it occurs within a 6 months in a year, right? It means the whole when it revolve around the sun, once in a year we will get only one summer season, right? Then one winter season, this way. It means it takes near about 6 months to get the next season. But in between, it moves slowly, so that in between another season comes, that is the autumn season and the spring season. Okay, that autumn season comes when the summer season to winter season. In between the summer season and the winter season, so there will be the autumn season. Autumn season, what happens? So most of the time that fruits and the leaves of the trees falls oftenly, right? That means in the autumn season only it happens. And here after the winter season, just going to the summer season, in between which season comes? Spring season. That means in this time just after the rainy season. Okay, after winter season, then there will be rainy season. In India it follows monsoon season, right? That time, after that only the flowers and the plants that grow properly, and the flowers will bloom during the spring season. Okay, then again afterwards going to the summer season. This way the seasons changes. Okay, that means in this spring season and in the autumn season, neither there will be neither too hot nor too cold. In the summer season it will be too hot, and in the winter season it will be too cold. But in between there will be neither too hot nor too cold. Okay, understood this one, children? Thank you. Have a nice day ahead.